centrality of anti-communism to its philosophy. And my host said that they understood. And so in my talks, I referred to the horrific loss of human life in the Great Leap Forward, when at least 30 million Chinese, and probably more, died. That was a serious mistake, my hosts agreed. I then talked about the Great Cultural Revolution, when China was plunged into chaos for a decade. And again, yes, my hosts admitted that was a bad idea, but it was Chairman Mao's idea. And then I brought up Tiananmen Square. And I talked about the Tiananmen Square massacre of 1989. And my hosts fell silent and still. I waited, but no confession was forthcoming. There was no admission that 1, 2, 3 million Chinese had gathered in that great square to ask for an end to corruption and movement toward freedom and democracy. My host did not admit that a great and terrible injustice had been done when Deng Xiaoping ordered tanks and troops to sweep clean Tiananmen Square and to kill anyone who resisted. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not know how many innocent people died that early June morning. But we do know that no one would have died without the express orders of the Chinese Communist regime. Less than 1 mile from here, in that direction, to the left of the Capitol, is the Victims of Communism Memorial, the world's first memorial to all the victims of communism. And we invite you, all of you, to come and visit when we have a candlelight ceremony there on Wednesday night. That's at Massachusetts Avenue and New Jersey Avenue, right on Capitol Hill. At the center of our memorial is a bronze replica of the Goddess of Democracy statue, erected by those brave Chinese students 20 years ago. We selected the Goddess of Democracy as our icon because it's a reminder of what communism will do when its tyrannical rule is challenged. But we also picked the Goddess of Democracy because it is based on the American Statue of Liberty, and it has become a symbol of freedom around the world. There are replicas of the Goddess of Democracy in France, Great Britain, Nigeria, Canada, Taiwan, and elsewhere. On the front pedestal of our statue are the words, "To the more than 100 million victims of communism and to those who love liberty." On the back pedestal are the words, "To the freedom and independence of all captive nations and peoples." That is why we are here tonight, to remember those who died in Tiananmen Square, and to resolve and to believe that one day, and that day is coming sooner than the people in the government realize, one day the Chinese people will be free and will live under a government of their choosing. And so I have a message for Chairman Hu tonight, for President Hu, for Chairman Hu. Mr. Hu, if you want better relations between the Chinese and U.S. governments, if you want to build a firm foundation of friendship between the Chinese and American people, Tell your government to stop lying about what happened 20 years ago in the heart of Beijing. Chairman Hu, tell the truth about Tiananmen Square. 谢谢。